Hello guys, Sujari speaking. Before we begin our LJPCBM episodes on Jake's Having the Style Show, several reasons. One, I haven't done this since let me think here. Let me check YouTube and see why I haven't done this in forever. So like Luke, Jeffers, LJPCBM episodes. So here's the reason why I couldn't do it since 1,300. What is this called? What is this on? It's on. It's on the 28 marathon. So yeah, I think I searched that up and nothing happened. So Luke Jeff, okay, LJPCBM. 299. I gotta look it up and see. It's on. I look it up and nothing happened. It's been a nearly 4-hour long show of LJPCBM. How impossible I done it for it. I gotta zoom it in real quick. And this way I can do it anyway. Oh, that is why. I have not doing this in forever. So, yeah. Oh, that's why. And let me pause that real quick. Now, since episode 1,299. So that's why. It's mostly because it's been since 2023. And then several reasons why I couldn't be able to react to Jake's Having Nostalgia Show. Is that in March 2022, I was basically in the middle of a mess where I was not being able to get ready to react to Jake's Having Nostalgia Show in time because I was too busy with other things random. You have to forgive me on that one, but that is the reason why I couldn't be able to make it. So Jake, if you're watching this, I've gone back to from episode 11 through around 370 something ish, and that's where you're on so far. I've gone down some, and to be honest with you, some of the interviews you have done so far, episodes 332, were good. Some were like boring, you know. I think about reacting to them now because we'll skip some of them, and I'll think about We'll start with episode. I'm not gonna randomize episodes now, so we'll start with episode 11 because here's why. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Imagination Movers. Why? Because you remember back when I was reacting to two of the most people who brought you Imagination Movers back in when I was doing my reaction to Purple Rose podcast video. Well, here's why. I've not been a huge fan of Imagination Movers. It's still not okay. So, to be honest with you. So, I wanted to react to it anyway, so there you are that. So, anyway, hope it'll be much worse. Anyway, but get ready for cringe. Begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I'm Jake, and welcome to the newest podcast on YouTube called Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, where I interview people involved with kids shows and
Oh, this is an audio podcast form. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
We'll be sharing our favorite memories, top behind-the-scene moments, and so much more. I'm your host, Jake Sevenball, and welcome to the Happy Nostalgia Show episode.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Jake's Having Nostalgia Show. I'm your host Jake, and our co-hosts Ryan McCullough, Chris Bixby, and Matthew Johnston. How are you guys?
We're good.
Good.
Very
Happy to
awesome.
be
Very
back.
good.
Very
Happy
awesome.
to be back. It's been
Episode
a little
11.
bit.
Yep. I'm gonna say this. Thank you guys so much with the patience with what's going on. What happened with 2 weeks with no episode? Well, I'm gonna say this for the future in mind. So the reason why that we haven't done any episode for the last couple weeks because we got people for being the show for the future onwards, but it's just the scheduling conflicts that we really didn't have the time to do that can't get episode. But thank goodness after 3 week was the charm.
Yep.
Yeah, it happened to me multiple times, and I was too busy. And because of this, I was just trying to get prepared to do some ocean work. And multiple times I'm like, this is happening, so there you go. Let's continue on.
So yeah. Oh, you guys remind me that where this hat. I wear. Well,
And he
okay.
dropped his headset. Good job. Continue on.
Well, speaking of it, you guys want to wonder it's a Maryland hat. Well, I'm actually wearing something that's regards to a show, which we'll see it very soon onwards. But anyway, so, and lastly, before we introduce our guest, Chris, do you have any announcements of what podcasts have recently?
Yep, we have a website now, and
Oh, we do?
yes, we do have a
Oh, yeah,
website.
I'm just figuring out this too.
Yeah, we have a website, and
I don't tell us anything.
we've also joined 3 new platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, we're on Apple Podcasts, and
We are?
we're on and we're
Yeah,
on,
we are. I knew about
I
that.
honestly
Yeah,
just show
and
up
we're
for
on
these
Google
interviews.
Podcasts.
Also, Matthew.
Wait. Hold on. Couch president again. Go back. Hold on a second.
joined 3 new platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, we're on Apple Podcasts, and
We
we're
are?
on and we're
Yeah,
on,
we are. I knew about
I
that.
honestly
yeah,
just show up
and we're
for
on
these
Google
interviews.
Podcasts.
Okay, that's Wi-Fi. I thought you said Google Plus for some reason. That was the fault. Okay, continue on.
Also, Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Since you weren't here, what was it? How was it like with Philip Wiltshire? Because Jakey asked that in episode 9.
Wait, what?
What was it like with Philip Wiltshire?
Oh, it's great. Sorry, what? Alright, it was great.
Yeah, it was
Also,
fun.
Scott Schultz was amazing.
That was I think that was
Yeah.
actually the last interview I've been
Yeah, that's
in,
what I
so-
asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very amazing. Yeah, same words to you, Wyatt. Really is. He's a great guy for your Gabba Gabba and everything.
Acrobats, yeah.
Anyway, so this guest we have this episode, very amazing for that episode to be after next 2 weeks, which is really worth it, to be honest with you. So she is an actor for a show that aired on Playhouse Disney and Disney Junior called Imagination Movers. After
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe cringy, but that's just my case. Continue on.
her days, as you know, she was in other shows too, which we can see a little bit later on too. But right now,
Which is exciting. I want to see her instead of Imagination Movers, but that's just me. Continue on.
let's give her on pause and introduce, and she's Nina for Imagination Movers, Wendy Calio. Wendy, how are you?
Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey.
How
Hi.
are you?
I'm
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
What about you?
It's good. It's still morning over here in Hawaii, so feeling
There you
good.
go.
Lots of energy.
That was nice. You live in Hawaii. I mean, right now, once I'm releasing this now, and when I'm taping this right now, it's in 2026 of July 10th. This was released October 18th of 2021, which, by the way, as I'm taping this right now, July 9th of 2026 marks the 5th anniversary of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. So happy 5th anniversary, belated, of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. So, happy, round of applause to Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Continue on. Anyway.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys located?
Ohio.
Arkansas.
Massachusetts.
And me, Maryland.
Georgia.
That's really construction. That's in
All
Maryland.
around the world.
So
Yeah, that's so
Jake,
cool.
stop promoting that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I know Hawaii is a very great place
Yeah.
to not just, especially the beach though.
Uh-huh.
Really,
Right?
Yeah, I know.
really amazing. Really
so,
awesome.
So many beautiful beaches. So many.
Yes.
You can go
Yeah.
What makes it?
If you watch this, Miss Jenkins, because you used to live in Hawaii, because it's for you, because that's what I miss about you miss about Hawaii. So I never gone there before. You need to do something. Continue on.
The first question because I feel like I should. I can get it right.
Well, you can go that.
I can do it better.
All right.
You can do there,
Sorry.
right?
How'd you get started?
Like into
Yeah, how
acting.
did you get started?
Yeah, how'd you get started into
acting and all that?
acting. Okay, well, I can go all the way back to like how I got into being a performer. Does that
There
make
you
sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was like 3 or 4 years old, my mom put me in a dance class because she always wanted to be a dancer. She was a hula dancer, but not like a ballet.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that was nice.
As theatrical dancer. So she put me in dance class and I fell in love with dancing. At the age of 7, I almost got recruited into the San Francisco Ballet because we were like
Ooh. Okay.
San Francisco at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, but my mom said, that's my only girl. You can't take her. So I didn't become a ballerina, but that's okay. I still dance and I love to dance till this day.
Awesome.
And then I want to say I started to teach some dance classes in my teens, like mentoring young kids. But about like 18 years old, 19 years old, I discovered that I needed to pursue a career in dance if I'm going to continue to educate the younger generation of dancers. So
Wow.
I went to LA, I worked for Disney, California Adventures. They have the Aladdin show. Are you familiar?
Wow.
Wow. Josh did with clues. Yeah, they're gonna say that, but they done the Aladdin show. But anyway, what's this gonna last? 41 minutes. That's good, because I'm gonna release this Sunday, but and unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it to release it today because I'm planning on going to see AC/DC live in concert tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. Continue on, but anyway.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I've only been to Disney World, but I know the Aladdin show. Yes.
Yeah, it's at Disney's California Adventures, the second park at Disneyland.
Oh, wow. I seen this on VHS many years ago as a kid. I was only 6 when I first watched it, but, saying like, it was on Toy Story 2 at one point, saying that, and the promo was saying Disney's California Adventure at one stage. But, it's just me. Continue on anyway.
And well, it was there. I don't know if.
I think it got replaced by Frozen.
Yeah, I got
probably.
closed. but it
Wait. What? Hang on. Go back.
Disney's California Adventures, the second park at Disneyland. And well, it was there. I don't know if.
I think it got replaced by Frozen.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
Probably.
closed, but it was
Go
up
back.
for a pretty long time. I was
Stop. Frozen, okay.
Disney's California Adventures, the second park at Disneyland. And well, it was there. I don't know if.
I think it got replaced by Frozen.
Yeah. Kind of happens.
I got
Probably.
closed, but it was up for a pretty long time. I was part of the original cast there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was
Congratulations.
so I did all the parts, and I was like understudy Jasmine. And while I was there, I got like an agent, and I got into acting while I was in LA.
Stand up.
And I've always kind of had acting and dance together and singing kind of just revolving in my life as part of my identity as a person, I feel like. So I got cast in a Broadway show called Bombay Dreams. And that was on.
You guys, excuse me 1 second, because I have to. I was going to react while I'm getting my water real quick. So, stand by, folks. I can't have my this on while I was trying to do reaction videos, so that stand. So, bear with me. So, anyway. Can't even stand light. Okay. Might have difficulties, folks, but, did I want to leave right here? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, there we go. You know what? Screw this. I might have to do it anyway. We're out of bottles, but, sorry about that, folks. I'll put this down. Okay, let's just pretend you didn't see that. Anyway. We'll continue on as soon as we get done. So, anyway. I'm going to have to get drinking bottle out of this, cup out of this. So, yeah, stand by while I'm trying to react to videos here. Thank you for waiting. Anyway, let's continue on. Anyway.
Broadway for about, I want to say we did the show for like 9 months. It was sort of like a Bollywood story. And then what happened? Oh, I went on tour. So I am like, you know, musical theater person where I was always in the ensemble or the dance captain or associate choreographer. So I did a little bit of like High School Musical live.
Wow.
Not the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I toured with that. And while I was in LA, I had a really great agent. She sent me out for all kinds of stuff. And this Imagination Movers casting came up. And I guess from what I hear, they went to Florida to look for Anina.
Wow, that was nice. If you watch this, Billy, Florida for you. Continue on.
Went to, New York and LA. And
Yeah, Chris, Nick, if you watch this, New York for you.
they were looking high and low, and somehow I got cast, and they called me up and they said, "Can you move to New Orleans in 2 weeks?"
Wow.
I said,
Phil Somio's place, original place, who want to do Pantera.
I didn't try. So packed up my apartment, and at the time, my husband and I were dating, so he helped me, and we drove all the way to New Orleans, and the rest is history. And I was in Imagination Movers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, probably not a huge fan, but whatever.
Very awesome. Very awesome. So what happened that you got a role as Nina is really some says that Imagination Movers was trying to find the role, and then you audition or something like that, and then you got a role.
Yeah, I had to audition a couple times for this one, and they didn't even tell me that it was for Disney at the time. They said it was a cable TV show, so I didn't know, and I didn't quite take it seriously because they were looking for an 18-year-old girl, and I was like 29, about to go on 30, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna cast me. So in the back of my script, I put a heart, and I said, "Pick me." Holding my I was doodling. I don't know. I wasn't taking it seriously. And then they were like, "Hey, guess what? You got cast." I was like, "Really?" And the casting director, Joey Paul, comes in and says, "You need to watch your tape. My favorite part is when you pick up your paper and it says 'pick me' on the other side." And I was like, so embarrassed. And then I found out it was with Disney, and it was with the Movers, who are super talented. And I got so excited, and I was like, "Of course, I have to do this. Let's go."
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
That kind of answered one of my questions, because I was going to ask, was the character created for Disney? Because they don't use Nina no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Disney and Warehouse Mouse are sort of like the Disney part of the creation of the show.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hard to explain, but yeah, so once the Movers moved on from Disney, then the parts that were part of the Disney creation sort of got sidebarred, even though we're still good friends and we keep in touch and we hope to work with each other one day. But yeah, we sort of, we had to sort of let them continue to spread their wings more independently.
Yeah, COVID-19. Yeah. And what we're gonna do what the hell we're gonna do? Yeah, viewer discretion advised, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, and then June 1st came, and my former boss Travis Morrison came out and said to me that you had to call more than that on that time range, and I just told him I just freaked out. It was just the whole COVID began story. Continue on. Anyway.
Yeah, but who knows? Hopefully, we get like a reboot on like Disney Plus or something.
Oh, geez.
That would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
A bunch of
Like
stuff
House
is getting
Mouse and
rebooted,
yeah,
so who
be
knows?
back.
Yeah, everything's been getting,
Oh yeah, same
coming
as
back.
Knots, especially Knots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
they gotta get
only for the
Knots
first
on
season
there
of the
too.
show.
I know.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing we've been wondering. Is there like a reason why Knots was only on the first
The
season?
first season, yeah.
I actually don't know the ins and outs of what happened. I do know after season 1 there was some negotiations and stuff like that, so I don't know if it had to do with that or just that they wanted to focus more on the 5 characters and Mouse, with 6 characters. I'm actually not sure. Maybe you can interview Doug Fisher.
Don Fisher, yeah, that'll be coming up in the future. LGB adds episodes of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Continue on. Anyway.
You have to hook us up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to the movers. We'll be like, hey, you can fish
I'll
on
be right
movies.
back.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and also that originally it was gonna be a cable TV show, but like whenever the cast that got born for the shooting for the show, that's when it goes to that's actually a Disney show later on.
I'm sorry, say that again?
That's fine. Like you said, that like it was originally it's going to be a cable TV show, but later on
Right.
when they're shooting when they're about to shoot the show, that's when the cast and director or whatever that's going to be later on. It's like a pre-house Disney Channel show, a Disney Channel show.
Yeah, so I think what happened was the movers did a pilot, and I'm not sure if the pilot
Oh yeah.
was with Disney or they did it independently, but they shopped it to, at some point, like, the movers shopped their show and their ideas to Disney. So that's kind of why the movers are the producers as well, because they created the show.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, very awesome.
If they have a pilot, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, that would be cool to see in the
The
future.
original Warehouse Mouse. No.
Oh yes. How big difference of what?
Yeah, even though I'm not a huge fan of Imagination Movers, yeah, I'm out.
So the pilot and the show and the actual show.
I think my character was named Carla in the pilot, and
Oh, wow.
it was played by, I can't remember her name, but she was on Glee.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Glee.
I
Yeah.
forgot her
Hold
name.
on.
I should
It
know.
might
her
have been
name.
Nina Dobrev.
Wait, go back more.
Wow.
Played by, I can't remember her name, but she was on Glee.
She was on Glee? Yeah. If it's Ali Stroker, yeah. I mean, I remember Ali Stroker on Blue's Big City Adventure, and I looked her up, and I was like, hold up. She was in, I was this Warren Bakery, and I come up with that idea of doing that as a joke series. That I should do. I remember this back in 2023 or 4. Currently it was probably 2023. And I haven't done a joke series about this in 3 years. I'll come back and do that soon, but that's just me. Continue on. Anyway.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Glee.
I
Yeah.
forgot her name. I should
It
know.
might
her
have
name.
been Nina Dobrev.
No, not Nina. She.
There you go.
I'll find out and I'll Instagram message you her name. But
Yeah. Continue on anyway.
yeah, so she played. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell anybody that, but yes, that's what.
Mm.
Hey, it's fine. We expose secrets.
Yeah. Is it like
Reliving childhood memories by exposing secrets problem.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the pilot where the movers were in like instead of red, like it was orange, like especially like Dave's had, like it was orange, but later on it was red. That's what in pilot I mean.
Oh, I think that might have been the pilot, or it might have been like a show that they produced independently.
Or the show that shooting like a few music videos before the pilot ever.
Yeah.
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 The music video for the theme songs online, you can see they were in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so on the subject of imagination movers, what's your favorite song? Imagination movers.
Yeah.
Song?
I have a guess, but I'm not saying. 2 guesses.
What?
I have a guess, but I'm not saying.
I have different songs that are my favorites for different reasons. Obviously, the Nina song is
I
very.
Right, yes.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Oh, please. The Nia song, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I was probably blowing the wind. So anyway, continue.
I know.
And my character, I don't know if the song came before the character. You'll have to ask Rich or one of the guys which came first, song or the character name. So that one, and then On My Way Home, that was
The other one.
Yeah, especially it was written. So one day during lunch while we were filming, we had like Aloha Friday. The cast created Aloha Friday, and I decided to share a hula at lunch for the cast and crew. And the producer Joe Menendez, he was watching and had this great idea. I was like, well, why don't we, really solidify that when Nina's from Hawaii and build a story around that. So an episode.
Yeah, once upon a time, Bobby, the end. Joking. Continue on. Next.
Came out of my little hula that I did at lunch and this beautiful song. So it's just kind of cool that, it's a spontaneous creation among like all these artists in the moment. Yeah, it was awesome. And then my other favorite song is This Is Halloween, because Halloween's coming up. But
This is Halloween. And yeah, I'm taping this in July, so I'm Married to 50 just pass over as I'm taping this right now. But I'm planning on releasing one thing. Jake's having the Style Show 11 to 20 in honor of the 5th anniversary of Jake's having the Style Show. This upcoming July 12th. I was gonna do it on the 10th, but I have a concert to attend to the next day, the following night of the Saturday night, which is going to be very exciting. So I'll do it on Sunday when I get back home. I'm looking forward to it, for you guys a chance to see it, so be look out for it. Continue on.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if you realized, but my husband played Eddie the Monster, and so.
Oh, Eddie the Monster. Rah! Anyway, I love the monster. Joke from Eddie who wants to eat people. Joking.
Wow.
He was in the costume.
He was in the costume. He did a bunch of like stand-in work, and so.
He probably did the live tours as well.
It was okay. So the monster super hairy, and he said all he did was breathe in like the orange lint like all day, and it was like super hot. But it was just so fun.
It must have been hard to control.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I think like his mouth, he had to do the mouth with his hand.
The mouth is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
It's like Robot Chicken style, but a little different. Anyway.
I think he had control of. I don't know. It was crazy.
I believe there was a rumor that Tom Kenny voiced it.
Tom Kenny voiced SpongeBob, I know. Excuse me. Anyway.
Tom Kenny voiced the
monster.
I think he might have voiced the first episode.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did you say?
He was in, and then the other episode was Jeremy, my husband.
There you
Oh. Tom K. Okay. When it was Germany, I don't know about you, but Tom K was a great voice actor as part of my childhood, but I was like, you're fired. Except you stay. I'm like, Really, dude? Seriously? Continue on, anyway.
There you go.
Well, and I have another question that's a little bit of what Chris mentioned. Do you have like an episode of Match Moves that you're part of that you think is most enjoyable for you that you're part of? Like what's your favorite episode to be part of for the show?
Well, the Joey Fatone episode was so fun. He's hilarious.
I bet that was a good episode.
Yeah, I just remember watching the guys learn "Bye Bye Bye" from him and filming that.
Bye Bye Bye, that's a good song.
Yes, very good song. Yes.
I am
he was just a
not a huge fan of NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye. Sorry, but that's not me. Continue on.
I get to have on set. Also, Sherry O'Terry was super fun. And she was just on the guys with like, okay, let's do our lines, let's get the comedic timing right. So she was a great like comedic coach on set, and it's just so funny, and just it's great to be on set with like the masters of comedy, so that you can
Jessica Ullman was on it as well.
Yeah, it's
And
awesome.
and the concert special too. The concert special.
Yeah,
was
I
awesome.
remember watching the concert special when it aired.
Yeah, I bought it on iTunes a few months ago. Yeah.
Yes, it was epic. It was huge. There were so many people there. It was exciting. Yeah.
What are you most enjoy for being concerts with the guys?
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite part for being on tour with the guys?
Yeah, favorite part of it.
Oh, the tour that happened after we filmed season 3. It was, I can't remember. Oh, I think it was after the tour that we found out that they weren't gonna do another season. So I think every time you film or as you're closing the show or coming to the end of a season, you always wonder, is this gonna be the end? You know, so I kind of look at that tour as like a bittersweet memory of like our last time to rock out together. We really felt like an awesome band, like a legit band, for, even though it was a kids band, it was still pretty, like, you know, they were playing live and we're singing live, and it's just fun to just be a rock star, even though, you know, you're rocking out with 4-year-olds. It's super fun.
Yeah.
You got your own mosh pit.
Hold on. One.
Fun to just be a rock star, even though, you know, you're rocking out with 4-year-olds.
Stupid as you think. Continue on.
Super fun.
Yeah.
You got your own mosh pit.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
It was great. Nothing better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2 more questions we're gonna go on with Match Movers before going to other topic later on. So, do you have any things, basically around where you live? Do you have any things that you have that's a Match Movers, like example, like a DVD, and
Jakey actually has the DVD.
and a fan art I remember you actually
that?
liked and comment on it a while ago.
Love it. Do I have something like that?
No, do you have anything you want to show us?
I don't really mind.
Or like anything, or
Like did you like get anything from the show or anything?
Yeah,
Or
like
did you
what-
think-
yeah.
basically like that.
Oh, I do have something. Wait, let me find it.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna have some things that are related to some whoopee-doo moments right there. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we got like that. Oh yeah, I think that's the I forgot. But of course, that's Nina right there. Mouse.
Oh, there you
my
go.
God.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
I
I'm
know it.
horrible, I'm going to admit. People ask me for these all the time, but I'm always moving, so I don't know where they are. I recently moved, so I found them. But yeah, no, I people will email me or DM me to send them this, and I apologize to everybody in the universe. I'm horrible at this. I still have probably about 50 of these left. That's
Oh wow. Wow.
You didn't get to keep the camera.
That's
The
crazy.
camera was nice.
That camera was so cool. I wish I got to keep it because I love photography. But
Well,
yeah.
wouldn't it be cool
Yeah,
if you
that's
got
cool.
to wear
Like,
Nina's
sure.
outfits? That'd be cool too.
Yeah, your outfit.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that would've-
outfits,
yeah.
dude. Oh my gosh, that
And the idea kept face up.
you can leave Nina in the house.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's pitch that. Nina in the house. Yeah, let's just.
Yes.
it's a
It's
new
gonna
thing
be
all
an
about
Imagination
Nina.
Movie spin-off. Nina in the house.
Wait, hold on. They did Warehouse Mouse. Have Nina in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea office, right here. Lots of
Yeah,
money.
the idea office. That's perfect.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
if they ever bring it back, call you up.
Hmm.
Put it on Disney Plus. People will watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the words with the art anyway. And lastly for that, what's your thoughts about a group Imagination Movers themselves are turning 20 next year?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh boy. Wait, 20? Well, right now, as I'm currently taping this right now, it's just turned 24, and currently, if I look at it now, and it's so boring that I'm not going to be able to watch it, so thank God. Where is that? Musical studio? No, yeah, thank God it wasn't funny. So, yeah. Anyway, where is that? It's not gonna be. Yeah. 20? Imagination Movers. Yeah, I don't know. You mean it came out in 2008, so that I think you're in the wrong year. So that is about, oh man, you're giving the same name. Oh, that was the right year. Jason said in the wrong year. Okay, now I'm on. So that was 2002. Okay. So it might be the wrong year. So I'm thinking it might be. And I think I'm not a huge fan of Imagination Movers per se. So I'm thinking what we'll have to do is search it up and say it'll be 25 next year as I'm releasing this now. Continue on anyway.
Oh, wait, what? Who's turning 20 next year?
The group
You're the
is.
first person who ever asked that, you get an award.
Buford?
No!
Wait, wait, what? You're
No.
turning
Hold on, so let me rephrase it.
The
So-
group Imagination Movers is turning 20.
The band. Not the one of those people as I'm taping this right now. Jake's already turned 22 as I'm releasing this taping this right now, but Chris, if he's watching this right now, just please comment below and see how old he is. But the two former co-hosts, I have no idea how old they were as they air this. Continue on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
We're old.
and I'll say this for all the fans either listening or watching this, but we may possibly be talking to the Imagination Movers themselves sometime next year.
Well, that's about you.
Yes, and when I reached out to them, I think it was Scott who replied and said that next year they'll be turning 20 as a group. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll have them on.
In 2007, it'll be the 20th anniversary of the show. But
Yeah,
next year,
2007,
for the group.
2008, yeah.
Yeah, because accordingly, I first heard about Imagination Movers in 2008. I thought it was boring. And the TV show itself, when it came out, and I thought it was a show, not a band. But I lied, because 2008 till 2013, year I graduated high school. So it was a reason why I missed out on Imagination Movers for some reason. It's bad. Anyway. So it'll be almost 20 in 2028 when the TV show came out. Like, this is getting ridiculous. And thank God Disney Junior survived the whole playoffs Disney the font thing, because the ooh and ah were not in my favor. Fortunately, because I love Clay better than ooh and ah. Sorry, Jake. Continue on.
Yeah. The group, not the show. Because I was like, wait, no. I was counting in my head. I was like, it's not been 20 years.
And the group, just the group,
Yeah.
Because the
What was
group
the
was
set
way,
like?
because the group was dated the show.
Yeah. What was the set like?
What was
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. We had the best set decorators and art department. So we had our main, idea warehouse that we used for every
So
episode.
colorful.
Yeah, but
It is so colorful.
so colorful, beautiful. Our DP, Barry Norwood, was so specific on how he lit that show, and he was with us for every single episode to make sure it had that amazing vibrance and specificity in the background, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and you also had the Idea Cafe.
And the Idea Cafe, yeah. So the Idea
yeah.
Cafe, I think, came about season
3, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, 3.
I think it was season 3 because I remember the episode.
Yeah, it's so cool. And we had that cool car that like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we saw again, so it's kind of weird. So like what's really cool about the show is that every episode we got a new room built for us. So like, how we went to,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
it was always exciting to be like, okay, what's this episode about? What's the art department going to
And
do?
what's the new room?
Yeah.
Chris.
How
Yeah.
you gonna pull it off? It was pretty fun to every 4 days have some new amazing space to play in.
Yeah, I don't know why, Chris, but what she said reminds me of Jeff Sutton's interview because remember?
Yeah, Jever Summers. That is the reason why I said it, yeah. If you go back to my reaction video to, Jever Summers. Oh, okay. Never mind. Continue.
Like where every single season they have the new room.
Yes,
Especially
right.
Brain Drain.
For Brain Surge, yeah.
Yeah.
The new puzzle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys didn't see it, check it out. It's
Go back and watch it.
done.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to assume the sets aren't around still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well set.
It's so amazing that Imagination Movies is on Disney Plus now, which is amazing.
Yes. What is your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't really care about it. Because I don't care.
To watch, yes.
I think it's great. Disney is always known to like continuously recycle and reuse shows, put it in the vault, bring it back, So I always expected it to just be around forever. What's weird is that, the show doesn't age, but I do as a person. So it's always strange when kids go, "You're Nina." They're so confused. I'm like, yes, that was a long time ago, even though you just saw the episode last week.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's great, and especially with shows like with Imagination Movers, because like the group is still, going strong. So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially their recent song, Happy.
yes,
It's a really good song.
Happy by, I don't care about Pharrell Williams. Continue on, anyway.
Yeah, there's, like we mentioned every episode, there's no kids shows like that just around this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they pulled off every week was amazing. Like their songs are so catchy.
Yes.
It was just
Yeah.
cool to be around that kind of like musical genius. Like that they would just sit down on set. Rich would bring out his guitar or Smitty, and they would just sit there in between takes and just create, and just to be witness of that, of how something is made from scratch, from absolutely nothing, into this developed song, an idea, and they had to go with the writers were thinking for the show. So it was just a huge collaborative experience. Like, I don't know, like more than 50 people involved in creating, every moment of the show. Way more.
Yeah, it's also cool to think that the fire pole was there because Smitty's a real firefighter.
Yeah.
yeah,
A
Did you
lot
ever
of
go down that?
I think they tried to once, but I don't think it was like, it was more of like a prop. It wasn't really.
right.
Yeah.
But I think they did, and I think we faked it a couple times.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oof.
Was the set like really hot or anything?
So I guess with filming at the NIM Center, there wasn't like a quiet AC, and I'm not sure if that's like on all TV sets that, when you're rolling, they turn the AC off.
Right.
I
So
mean,
the sound doesn't
we had to
pick
put
up
on
while
TV
you're filming.
Yeah.
So what's tough is when somebody doesn't remember their line and you're like dripping sweat.
Yeah, and you just keep having to do it all over and over again.
Oh, trust me, I
That's
know
what
what that
it
feels
sucks
like.
about.
Trust me, I know what it feels like. I kind of should mention this. We did the imagination move Roblox. The guy kept forgetting.
We did something. What? It's a bit of a project. Yeah, we did something where we had to do a bunch of takes. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because they
It could happen.
do like a version of Imagination Movers on Roblox.
Which is a kid's
It's on
game.
YouTube.
Yeah,
And
it's
Jake
really
did the
cool.
voice.
Mhm.
Oh,
Gosh.
No, I'm just kidding, Jake. You don't do the voice.
open this. My lighting's getting really bad.
All right.
Stand by, folks.
So, yeah, it's really awesome about what what you said, Wyatt. Like, the kids shows is not really is what it is, like what it used to be. But well, except Hokey, except Hokey Doodle from PS Kids, because it's actually a good, really good show.
Oh, PBS Kids. Wait, what do you say? Hold on.
What it is, like what it used to be. But well, except Hokey, except Hokey Doodle from PS.
Oh, yeah, that show. I've watched bits and pieces of, what you said earlier on PBS Kids. I have not seen it yet. I'll get a chance to get back and watching it, but that's just me. Hockey do. I don't know what he said. Let me see what it said. Fred Rogers Productions. He pronounced it wrong, but it's hard to make him mispronouncing names wrong. But it's called Doggy Hool. Okay, that makes more sense. It's from May of 2021. Okay, so that one I never heard of. Well, I'll get back to watching it sometime this year. It has been on 3 seasons and 140 segments. It's Baby Pictures and Fred Rogers Productions. Maybe I'll get back to watching it some other time, but Anyway, let's continue on. If you don't let me. Anyway.
PS Kids, because it's actually a good, really good show, to be honest. Because I know that there's some creators of the other show now creates that show too. That makes a good show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So after we talk so much about Imagination Movers, the tours, and everything, what happened really of your show really after your days as Nina for Imagination Movers?
Yeah, what'd you do after the show?
Yeah, during the last season, well, after the first season, I got married. And then second,
Wow.
after the second season of the show, I came up with a business plan. It was crazy to open up a dance studio. So going back to what I knew best, which is, and the whole reason why I ventured out was to always come back and educate the next generation of artists in my hometown. So I created a business plan and we opened up a performing arts school. It's called Pata de Hawaii. We have hundreds of kids that study ballet, jazz, hip hop, musical theater, voice, and it's just a place, a sanctuary for artists here in my hometown to grow and meet other artists. Yeah.
That was nice.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you have a link for it, we'll put
It's like Vivian when she said, I love to enjoy teaching a lot with daycares, and of course she been married. She's married and has some beautiful kids, but it's kind of like that. And then Tony has some albums coming out. I talked to Tony some things, and he even told me I look forward to your reaction video to the Tony episode of Purple Roads podcast. I did react to it at one point, and I sent it to him, but eventually I don't know what happened to him after all that. I don't know what happened. He just after he told me. So it just disappeared after all that. Just didn't know what to say since I was doing a reaction video, but he just come out of nowhere and told me what happened to him. Continue on anyway.
In the description, so people can go check it out.
Yeah. So, do you want to say something about what the shows is, of where you're a part of? We're not talking about Match Movies. We're talking about the other shows that you're part of.
What are
do you
the other
want to
shows?
say something about what the show is about that more of us can watch it?
The show Imagination Movers?
No,
like the shows that you did, like other than
After.
Imagination Movers.
I mean, I haven't really done a whole bunch of acting because I'm here in Hawaii. I'm based in Hawaii. I get called for like day player stuff. So I did something on Hawaii 5-0.
That was a great show. Well, just, God rest his soul, my stepdad. It's for you, because he loved that show. Continue on.
They go to Magnum PI, and then I
Great show. Again, great show.
just get called for auditions for random parts. So I'm really not in front of the camera these days as much. I kind of do it for fun.
Well, that was unfortunate, because Wendy was a great actress, except for Imagination Movers. But what happened here? What happened? Continue on.
But I am starting to miss it, and I'm probably going to start going back to like auditioning for things now that COVID happened. The digital audition world is a lot bigger now. So
yeah, like I said, and I said it too when I was doing the 15th. It will happen during Malcolm 20th anniversary documentary. When Julie Woodruff come up and said, and that's the news out for tonight. Please stay safe this weekend. Thank you and good night. And all of a sudden they're going to say, we're going to do what the hell we're going to do. And then Travis Morrison can't want to call my mom and just want me to come back to work June the 1st. And I just told him to freak out. I just repeated it again like twice now on my reaction video. This episode 1876, because I wasn't react to Remix's video today, but apparently I have to wait till 1896 because Remix didn't want to do a premiere event this week, because I have nothing against Remix. Continue on.
my friend Kitty, who is also on Hawaii 5-0 and Magnum PI, she said, I've been auditioning for things like national things. You no longer have to be in Los Angeles to audition for these things. You can be anywhere in the world and still be a working actress. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I might be getting back into it soon.
That's great.
Because accordingly, there's a thing called Hawaii 5-0 and Magnum PI. And my stepdad, and what she said earlier, my stepdad watches, God rest his soul, stepdad, Alex B. Anderson Jr. Yeah, my stepdad, he's missing out what she's trying to say, because I still miss him. Anyway, continue on.
You can't really do that in person.
Yeah, no, all auditions are self-submit tapes, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's like, for example, if you were going through an audition or a demo tape, for example, it's like I was watching a Megadeth Behind the Music when and the narrator Jim Forbes said the following before they arrived in New York. James and Lars went to listen to other demo tapes, hoping to find a replacement for Dave Mustaine. The lead guitarist of Metallica back in 81 to 83, because I was watching that on YouTube and I got on DVD the extended edition. I was like, this is what's been going on, Megadeth has been going on since 83 till They had a final album out. I haven't seen it in years. The final album, called Megadeth. That was it. No title whatsoever. And then when I saw it, I'm like, wow. It was amazing. My mom had to call my brother. If he's watching right now, my mom said to my brother Mo, and said, hey buddy, we went to see Megadeth in theaters. Yeah, there was a thing, and Morgan's like, "Do you?" And Mom's like, "Yeah." Well, there's a guy who got kicked out of Metallica, went to get on to a new band called Megadeth. Well, I saw it many years ago, to be honest, and it was so worth it. So there you go. Anyways, let's continue on. Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Okay. I know we've talked about a little bit of your acting that you're part of and Massachusetts Movers. Let's talk back to it. So, do you know of what difference what the first ever video what the Massachusetts Movers does, like stir it up and to the show, especially the warehouse mouse design and to the show, and you know.
Like, do you know about the stir it up video?
The start up the opening.
I don't think she was a part of that.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Yeah, I know that. It's just so.
I'm pretty sure the progress between that video and then Warehouse Mouse's design or something like that. What are you asking?
Yeah, I think he was a rat before.
Yeah,
the rat. Exactly, because Temple to the Rat. Joking from Charlotte's Web. Anyway, continue on. Anyway.
He became a mouse.
That's why Warehouse Mouse.
It's like Mickey. Anyway.
Little weird.
It was a little weird looking.
Yeah, and I also think at first, I remember them telling me this, like, that my character was a coach. And he was
like football coach. Like, for example, four ladies. Oh, hold on. Let me just put it down. So like people can see that. Anyway. I can't let you see that one also. We have this going on. Anyway. Like, someone drop and fall down. For no reason. Okay. Anyway, if you're gonna see my reaction, all of a sudden you gotta click on something. There's no sense to it. Anyway, there we go. First base. First down. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't be able to do the. I couldn't be able to pretend to be a football coach when all of a sudden this happened and something came up to me for no reason. There might be some difficulties again, like I did the earlier reaction video, but it may happen. Continue on. Anyway, we have over 15 minutes left of reaction time.
Wow. So it went from being a man to a young girl to young girl from Hawaii.
Hold on one moment.
And he was like, damn. Wow. So it went from being a man to a young girl to...
Ooh. Anyway.
Young girl from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear ya. Mm-hmm.
I just have another question. Yeah, I like it going. Was the songs pre-recorded? Because I know in Barney they were, but they might have been played live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they pre-recorded or were they recorded live?
They were pre-recorded because they were fully produced music videos. So yeah, they were.
Yeah, but I know the concert definitely is.
They were live. They were not pre-recorded.
Definitely is, because that's why they have their mics. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and Jeff Goldman was in the concert with you guys.
Oh yeah, because I know someone was did the drums for the Massachusetts Movers because you know Rich was singing and then need someone else to play drums.
That was Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Kyle Hirschon. If you want this Kyle Hirsch, it's for you. Anyway.
He's a good drummer.
Yeah.
And he's still part of the band, I believe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
He's like the fifth one, the fifth mover.
Yeah.
Nigga, just like
if,
teleport.
if you understood the movie, then that's him right there.
Yep, there he is. No, he's an awesome guy.
Whoop, there it is. From I don't know who's always saying whoop, there it is. Anyway, continue on.
He actually should have been on the show. If he,
I don't know why he wasn't.
Yeah. I'm not sure why. Probably the movers can tell you more, but
Who knows? Maybe
I'll have to ignore this some background and Jake's in anyway.
they do a reboot. Maybe they'll be a part of it.
Yeah, speaking of that, there was one. Would you return?
I'm sorry.
AKA a
If
reboot.
there was a reboot, would you return to do Nina?
Nina again.
If I could, if it was allowed, like if it wasn't like a
Just do it virtually. That'd be the same.
yeah, like if Disney rebooted it, sure, of course, of course. It
They
would be
should.
fun. I know what I'm getting into, so of course I would do it.
One of my favorite rooms was the jungle room, by the way, and the night room.
Which one?
The jungle room and the castle room.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you know that castle was pretty awesome.
The castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your favorite room to be a part of for the show, except the main set of the show?
The thing
The
to take
jungle
is
room,
what
for
it's called.
example.
The room. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Yeah.
There are a
The
lot.
ones that come to mind, I don't know why, but the space one with the little furry guys, that was one that was super fun and epic.
Alpha
The
Falls, I
pirate
think is what it was.
Did you see the pirate one with the actual
Yeah.
pirate ship that
Yeah,
they
I
built
think
for
so.
us? Like we would walk into these sets and just our minds were blown by the art department that they went
Okay.
so full out to make these. There was one too where we were with the equestrian, it was like the western, and then
Yeah, I've seen that episode.
Yeah.
and climb a mountain. It was that was crazy.
I really like this was way like early on in the show. I liked the maze room on the
Oh my gosh,
the tooth episode.
Oh yeah,
With Warehouse Mouse,
and as well as the dance room or something like that, and the music room or something like that.
Yes, with the disco ball, that was hilarious.
Yes,
Or
I'm thinking.
was it the last waltz? That's another one of my favorite episodes, the last waltz, where I got to dance ballet because that's such a part of who I am.
Last Dance, I think is what it was called. The guy uploaded.
Yeah,
The guy who played Boris uploaded some of it on YouTube.
Oh, Boris, he was amazing and so fun to work with.
I bet Brian Stepanic was awesome as well.
Who is it?
I know
Oh,
he was on the show as Pete the Plumber, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly.
he was on our show like twice. He was like the knight and the plumber.
Yeah.
And we were like, wait,
The night episode.
is the whole, the knight and the plumber are the same guy? But whatever.
It sucks the others didn't, like Darren Norris didn't come back and play a different character.
I think they might have had. I remember you guys had like a few like Disney Channel people on there because I think like
Jason Dolly.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I think the dad from Wizards, Waverly Place,
Yeah,
might have
he
been
was
on
there.
there
He played-
too.
Just no.
Yeah,
He
he
played
was.
someone.
Oh yeah. Wait, James Dolly? Let me see that. Oh, I've seen bits of Wizards of Waverly Place. Jason Dolly. I think he was in the. I think you're the wrong actor. I think he was Newt in Corner of the House, and he was PJ Duncan and Go Up Charlie. Yeah, I think so. Let me search up another actor and the dad in Wizards of Waverly Place. Okay. Waverly. Okay. Cast. I'm in the wrong one. Cast. There we go. Casting characters. Oh, the dad is David Hearn. David Hearn is the dad. Oh, I'm the wrong character. Never mind. I think we got the wrong dad. It's Jerry Russell. It's David DeLees. That's his name. So that's his name. So that's Jerry Russell. Anyway, let's continue on listening.
And was it
One.
Clutch
Yeah, who-
or what? Was it? Is that who it?
Yeah, it was
some
Clutch.
biker.
The guy's name was Clutch.
Yeah, Clutch.
Yeah.
Hi, he had the motorcycle and the leather
Yeah,
jacket.
you also had I don't remember her name, but there was somebody who put Cinderella on there.
Nicole Anderson. I
Yeah.
think.
I gotta look her up. Again. Nicole Anderson. She is a former actress. I'm not a huge fan of Jonas, but she is best known to portrayer of Macy Mansa and have her channel the CW series Beauty and the Beast, but she is a former actress. Okay. Not gonna lie about that, but you know. But she's also in iCarly, and I Never episode is Tasha. Anyway. So, anyway. Not worried about that. Anyway, let's continue on. Next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
played Cinderella. Yeah.
Wait, Cinderella? Let me think about it. Oh. Okay, let's continue on anyway.
And Abby, I forget her last name, but she was Goldilocks. She was.
Oh yes, okay. I know she's
That sounds
my
amazing.
favorite snack. One of those songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good song. Oh, and speaking of songs though, like I know the dance room. If I'm correct, that there was one of those when they were on the dance room, and one of the songs they sang on they perform on there for the show was "Shaker Boy You," I think.
Yeah, and that was the episode where
Which that's
your
a
friend
song,
Wayne on the
too.
show had to learn how to dance.
Yeah, and there's so much catchy Imagination Mover songs. I'm
yeah,
like,
they're all
good.
I'm not trying to be off topic here, but like, Imagination Movers music reminds me of the Wiggles. That's how.
Oh my
The
God.
Wiggles is good, but Imagination Movers.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think they were going for not necessarily the Wiggles. I think they were trying to. I think they kept saying.
Yeah, I know they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go back to my reaction video to Phil Blocher's very own Wiggles, Jake's having the Style Show episode on those reacts, go check it out. So there you go. Tell you I sent you. Continue on anyway.
There's obviously some similarities, but they both do their own thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would draw the parallels there because it's about the same time, same demographic. It
Right.
was
four guys,
live action shows.
Yeah,
for
very
people.
creative.
four guys
lots
in a band.
Yeah.
of the outfits too.
Now it's 8 guys because there's Fruit Salad TV and was replaced by I can't pronounce her name. Sorry, it's Shia. It starts with a T. I'm sorry to pronounce her name right, but help me out here, guys. But it starts with a T, and his last name is Hawkins. And no, I'm not talking about the drummer who died in 2022 named Taylor Hawkins, but from Foo Fighters. I'm talking about another Wiggles who's finished up high school and all of a sudden just went on the Wiggles and had a sunflower on her head. So there you go. Let's continue on.
Yeah, but they didn't have me, so you know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jakey didn't mention this, but Choo Choo Soul was on tour with you guys, I believe. There's a
Yeah.
video of it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good
Yeah.
show. It's a good music show.
Yeah. Jamie
Jen?
going with that.
Talk about musical geniuses. Jen is also a musical genius, and we're
have
also
to get her
very
on.
good friends. She just had a beautiful baby boy, Kamari. She would be a baby
awesome.
on your show if
Wow.
you reach out to her. She's she gives so much of herself to the community. I'm just in awe of her. She's a very good friend of mine. Yeah.
She'd probably do it. She's actually friends with a person we know, Jason Pleasant.
Oh yeah. Jason Pleasant. He's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Jason Pleasant, by the way.
Yes.
But yeah, that's cool that you know the Wiggles. Also, speaking of the Wiggles, I know Scott actually knows Anthony because I remember on Purple Roads. Did you?
I did react to the Anthony Field one time. I don't know what yours was this, but I thought, wow, I did not know I was an ACDC fan. All of a sudden, I did react to it one stage, thinking, what is going on? So, I searched it up, and oh, man, so take forever. Anyway, I'm not gonna search it up that far, so no, I'm not gonna look up the span episode of symptoms. So YouTube career. There we go. That's better. Now I can finally search videos that I want to be able to finish up. So, oh man. Anthony, Field. So, this was on episode 1370. And if we go back to that, go check it out. Continue on. It's an hour, 38 minutes, 15 seconds long. I had to pause that. And then suddenly, I have a call from a friend of mine. And he told me this. Well, and I'm not going to say it out loud, but well, you do your own thing. So, just do you. Do your best. Just don't worry about me at the moment. Just don't worry about the whole privacy. And I get the idea. But anyway, let's continue on. I'm listening.
You've heard of podcast named Purple Roads?
I don't think so.
You should
Two of
get
the
us
bloopers
next.
were on Purple. We're on this podcast.
Yeah,
It
two
is
out of four
hosted
movies
by-
were on.
Scott and Rick.
Yeah,
It's
they were on
hosted by a
Purple
guy
Roads.
who was in the Barney costume.
For
For
over
20 years.
for over 2 decades.
Wow.
When I reacted to Purple Roads about 105 episodes ago, there is some ways I can react to Purple Roads. I haven't done react to Purple Roads in like over a year now. Because I have to do it anyway, and that is the reason why I haven't reacted to Purple Roads episode 106 through the present. I will do it as soon as I can, but fingers crossed. But I'll do it anyway. Continue on. Anyway.
That's epic.
But we have to get that guy on.
It's not 'cause we know that now.
Yeah.
We have to get that guy on here, so we have questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Stinson, ladies and gentlemen. Continue on.
That'd be great.
Yeah, he's a
Especially
great
about
guy
the
when he
Walmart.
comments for his podcast. So shout out
Yep.
to you, Purple Roads.
It's for you, Purple Roads, on LJPCBM and Jake's Happen to Style Show. Happy belated 5 years to Jake's Happen to Style Show. Follow us at LJPCBM. Speaking of LJPCBM, on July 26th, they will be celebrating LJPCBM will be celebrating its 10th anniversary. This upcoming Sunday, July 26th, 2026. So I'm doing a 10th anniversary special of LJPCBM when I get home from Atlanta. So getting at least taping this episodes prior to that one on my way home. So getting at least by the night one way home. So be look up for that. It'll be epic proportion to get this released by the 10th anniversary special. Slash episode number 1900 something-ish by the end of the month. Say like July 26, 2026. Be look out for it. It'll be a epic 10th anniversary show of LJPCBM you won't miss out on. Anyway, let's continue on.
Big time.
Get us on there, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Get all
Yeah,
four of
definitely.
us. They record us through Zoom.
I gotta stand up.
Yeah, but true. It's a lot of podcasts too, right? So.
I have been asked to do different podcasts and things like that, and I always just kind of, for some reason when I got your request, I looked you guys up, and I was just so impressed by your production quality. I love the content of what you do. I love that you're intellectualizing kids shows. So that's why I'm like, of course I'll do that. I'm so there.
And we do it for fun.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have lots of fun here.
Now there was
Every day.
somebody who was trying to make us donate to charity. But we're not
Oh, yeah.
talking about that.
Oh my gosh, I remember that part. Right?
Oh my gosh.
I think
Yeah.
he's donating.
No, see. Yeah.
So So we're almost very close to like wrapping up, but before we're gonna like wrap up to the last question, do you have any like to the people who want to be actor or who want to be a performer
Or dancer.
who want to be a part of kids shows or dance whatever? Do you have any words you want to say for them?
Like any advice?
Like any advice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do it because you love it, and it will love you back.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
Say to your fans.
Great question. Great words of what just do it for what to the people who want to do like what you're doing. So nice words from that.
Thank you for watching, supporting, having this mutual love for this character Nina, who is all about joy and love and being selfless and optimistic. And
especially,
I just love that we embrace that, and so thank you for being open-minded and having an open heart.
Also, JP, don't worry, I got away the episode. Just let me know.
Yeah.
And for anyone who wants to find you, like where can people contact you or find you?
Yeah.
I haven't done the Instagram official, I will do it, but I am on Instagram and it's just Wendy Calio.
Put the links below.
Yep, it's gonna be inscription. There's gonna be inscription below. So.
All right, JP, you want me to do it?
Well, of course, Wyatt. But other words before you say it, Wyatt. That's really awesome because Nia is you yourself, of course, and just a character itself, Nina. Really open mind people and sweet character, to be honest, for the show, and that's why Match made their song about their neighbor.
And it's still around.
Yeah. Really good song, as well too.
Yes, it's a cool song.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And what's your question? What?
No. I'm all for you. I always do this. So if you guys don't know, JP's challenge. For the ending, you should sing "I'm on my way home." Turn it off.
Oh.
You know it, so.
Wyatt, you can't
so
not get your like that.
Oh my god!
Gosh, Wyatt.
JP does. It's my turn.
You guys can't. All right.
What? I would love it if you sang it to me.
I'll tell you what. How about you and JP do this?
Alright.
Ooh.
All right.
Hold on.
That would have to be Jake. It's been so long
Before we do this, Jake and Wyatt, you guys can't put people on.
Blame him. He's the one who started it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Jake, you're going to the corner after this. You won't.
We're gonna lose guests if you do that.
I'm like a karaoke singer. I don't remember anything. I just
It's fine.
You gotta do something, Wendy. When we play.
That is me. Totally.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You didn't even have to sing it. It's
fine.
funny.
It's just they love putting people on the spot, I guess.
But what's a better one? What about Jump Up?
No, it's actually called Mover Music.
It's called Mover Music for a long
I
time.
think it's called both because they did Mover Music and then they did the Jump Up, which was
Jump Up's just a shorter version of Mover Music.
Because Mover Music is a longer version, but Jump Up is just a short version. So.
Yeah, what if this is gonna happen? I don't know. You're telling me.
Yeah.
So turn around.
Turn around.
Good song. They're all good songs.
Yeah. What a great ending, for what's happening. But
would you come back, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, we asked you to come back.
You want
to come back and do the show again?
You know what? If you can get the movers back, and maybe even Warehouse Mouse, Kevin Carlson.
Oh yes, we've reached out to him too. Actually, yes, we've reached out to him.
What time we've had you on Hilgard?
And maybe even Doug Fisher.
And your husband.
Instead of everybody.
We'll just have everybody from the cast.
For the 20th anniversary. That will be a gift.
That would be crazy. Because I know with the pandemic, certain shows have done a lot of Zoom reunions, so that would be perfect. We do like an Imagination Movers like Zoom reunion. That would be awesome.
Crazy.
I know.
That would, yes, it would be very crazy.
Yes.
The four of us and like all you guys.
I
Best
know.
interview ever.
That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh.
Let's make it happen.
Jesus, stay away.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy, thank you so much for being a part of the show.
It was
Yeah,
great
thank
having
you.
you.
Having me. It was so fun. Sorry, I got alerts going on. But thank you so much for having me. And it was great to just reach out with you guys, fans of the show, and talk about it again. It's been so long that I've even thought about it because I have my businesses that just occupy my brain 24/7. So it's just fun to revisit with you guys. And thank you for watching the show. And being
Oh,
fans of
yes, of course. It was
Yes.
a big part of all of the four of our childhoods.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
That's why I made this podcast for in the first place.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm gonna say this: we appreciate so much of you guys' support and what the guests we and sometimes we have more support and more a bit more guests that we're gonna get that specifically that they wanted and boom, you guys support. We really appreciate it a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for having our show, by the way, Wendy, and keep up the great work we're doing. Can't wait what's gonna happen for you in the future. I hope we might see you for that Manchester United reunion. Who knows?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be the best episode ever.
Well, one of the best, to be honest, because four of us grew up Manchester United a lot. I even have DD that show early and fan art too. That means to the show, and I remember watching so much of playoffs Disney Junior, and I remember going to the website.
Yeah, bits and pieces. Yeah.
I think probably seen this for Chris.
Oh my
too.
gosh, I remember playing the game.
Yeah, so the Scribble Sticks game, I remember that.
Me and the Sound Squatter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys will keep up with support going with Great, which we appreciate so much. More episodes. Thank you with the patience for a couple of weeks with no episode. There you guys go for find another episode with Worth Wave with Wendy on. Anyways, from all of us to all of you, hope you keep on watching more episodes later on, and see you on next episode. But anyways,
Subscribe.
bye for now for the podcast.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
See you next time for another episode of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. See you again soon. Bye bye.
So that was Jake's Having the Nostalgia Show, episode number 11. Oh, it's just 373 episodes of Jake's Having the Nostalgia Show. Oh wow. Then we had to play catch up with Jake's Having the Nostalgia Show, I guess. Well, what do I say about Jake's Having the Nostalgia Show 11? I think it was very catchy to react to, but it's also very part of it misunderstanding, but part of it was very, very okay, very catchy. Pretty much would have been seeing what's going on. It just, I don't know. I just don't know. And follow episodes to react to 1,836. Hope you enjoy it. This is going to be a brand new episode of LJPCBM 1,837, which would be about Gary Leroy Gray, something like that. Episode 12 of Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Voice actor from Cosby Show. Excuse me. To Even Stevens, the Fairy Odd Parents, and Clifford the Big Red Dog. Now, excuse me, I gotta pack up some stuff to take care of, charge my iPad Pro. Because after this, I'm really gonna get prepared for go get to my brother's house. In order for me to get prepared to finish up reaction videos in time for things like that. Until next time, this is Jerry saying goodbye, peace out, baby. We get more LJPs to react to you guys very soon. Till then, the Jerry say out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening. But I tried all the time. Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key, but the only